Hi and good morning everyone. I'm Anisafika, the project manager and also the personal relation officer for our project. So I'll be managing and organizing and also monitoring you guys for our project team. And also I'll be checking the final documentations from each department before submitting it to our CEO. And I'll do my best to always efficiently take corrective measures so we can achieve the best result for our project. Okay, so let's start our meeting now. So first, I would love that everyone to silence their phone. Thank you. And first, I would love the secretary to pass the meeting agenda to everyone.
Alright, good morning everyone. Good morning to all department representatives that are present here today. Thank you all for coming. I am Nadia Inurizana, the secretary, as well as the language editor for this awareness video project. As the secretary, I am the person who makes the arrangements for the meetings and keeps formal records of all departments' process and decisions. I also record minute meetings and create a meeting agenda every time before a meeting is held. I am also responsible for the preparation of all the formal letters if needed, in cases where we have to collaborate with any other parties. As a language editor, I also read content submissions, editing for spelling, punctuation, and grammar. So any scripts done by the scriptwriter from the content writing team can be given to me, so I can check and make sure that there are no grammatical errors and make sure the scripts do not touch on any sensitive issues. So as you can see from the agenda that's been given to all of you, the date is today, 23rd of October 2019. The time is 3 p.m. and the venue is Tun Sri Lanang Library, GKM. List of attendees, the first one is our CEO, which is Waiza binti Wahi, but unfortunately she's not able to make it today. Second is Nur Anisafika, the project manager. The third is me, Nadia Nurizana, as the secretary. The fourth one is Sarmita as the research manager. Number 5 is Siti Nurliana as the creative editor, also the video editor, right? And number 6 is Muhammad Izafis, the content writer. Right. So the first one in the agenda, as you can see, is call to order and roll call. So the meeting was called to order at exactly 3 p.m. at Tun Sri Lanang Library of the University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and attendees are 5 out of 6. Second in the list is approval of minutes from the last meeting. So in the last meeting, we were discussing about one of the main problems in our company, which is the awareness of our company itself is not great enough. So we have discussed to do things where we could make our company more known to the public, and is by creating an awareness video. So this is just to make the public more aware of what our company's objectives are and what we actually do. As all of you may know by now, our company's main objective is to provide emotional support 24 hours a day and 7 days a week to people who are lonely, in distress, in despair, and having suicidal thoughts. Our goals are to provide emotional support to the distressed and the suicidal at all times, to impart emotional support skills to the community, to instill coping skills for better mental health, and also to create awareness of the causes of suicide and how it can be prevented to become a suicide prevention resource center. But for this project solely, we have all agreed to be focusing on the fourth goal, which is to create awareness of the causes of suicide and how it can be prevented. So this minute meeting was prepared by me, the project secretary, and was approved by Nur Anisafika, the project manager. Third in the list is updates from each department present today. A gentle reminder that each department must distribute the necessary materials regarding this project to everyone present today. And the fourth in the list is meeting adjournment, and it will be done by me at the end of this meeting.
Okay, so we'll start with research department. I'd like to know the updates.
Good morning everyone, I'm Sarita, the research manager of this project. So first of all, as a research manager, I'm responsible for selecting the appropriate methodology and supporting techniques to meet our project objectives. So as for this project on creating an awareness video to promote Befrienders, The most efficient methodology we chose is to do a study and collect data which will help us to plan the storyboard of this video. So in conjunction to it, my team has narrowed down our research into suicide. So we have came across many articles to collect data on suicide rates, factors causing suicidal thoughts, and finally the victims, like who are they and how old are they not. So first of all, I would like everyone to take a look at these articles. So as you can see in the first article, which says, the title says, with one suicide every 40 seconds, WHO urges action. So according to this article, they have came to know that suicide is one of the top 10 causes of death globally. So, and then for the second article, this article on STAR focuses on teenagers that commit suicide. So according to this article, suicide is the second leading cause of death for teenagers, especially from the age of 15 to 19 years in Malaysia itself. And as for the third article, you can see on the second page, it mentions that men outnumber women 3-1, meaning that the ratio of men committing suicide is 3 times higher than women. So when we did further study on the reason why more men are committing suicide, we got to know that men usually don't open up on their problems to their family and friends, which causes depression and some other factors which causes them to suicide. And the last article, we can see here, it's more on the causes that causes, the factors that causes suicidal thoughts. So as according to here, it's mentioned that mental disorders, depression, financial problems and relationship problems are the main factors that causes suicide. So that's all from our side.
Okay, based on the research, I think it is best if we choose man as our main character to include it into the awareness video, because it has been highlighted that people don't usually consider men as being depressing and having suicidal thoughts.
But this video particularly, are we just focusing on Malaysia cases or like globally?
As for this, since we are promoting here itself among our people, so we'll be focusing on Malaysia.
Malaysia only.
So, for the last article, it says that most people find it hard to deal with problems they face at work and cannot handle the stress. And it is harder when an individual faces problem from family and does not receive any emotional support. Do you think it applies to students also, or just?
As in, for family problems, yeah, it includes both the children and the parents. As if for workplace problems, it's more on the adults.
Okay, so I guess we'll move on to the content.
So hello everyone, my name is Izafis and I am the content writer for this project. So as a content writer, I'll handle the ideation and creation of compelling content, including website copy, blog spots, and social media content. And for this part, I have worked closely with our research manager on this method. And also, my other job scope is to write a script. And the script is for our awareness video. And for this part, I'll be working a lot with our creative team.
So, hi everyone, my name is Liana. I am the creative director and also video editor for this project. As the creative director, I am the one that responsible for overall vision of this project. So, like content team said, we will working closely. So, I will plan and monitor the production team from the beginning until the end to make sure that this video will look good in all aspects. I am also the video editor, so I am responsible to manage and oversee all technical aspects of video recording and editing. So to be confirmed, our main focus for this video awareness is about depression and anxiety disorder, right?
Yes.
Right.
So we have finalized the draft of the content of the video. So there will be 6 scenes altogether. So here's the script that I have made. You guys can take a look first. And please bear in mind that I haven't finalized the script yet, as there are a few things that I need to amend after we discuss the script here.
You can pass it to me later on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, first and foremost, there will be 5 actors in this video. The main character X, villain character Y, and also 3 friends. Okay, we start with the main character X. X is a girl and also a student. However, because of the research said men is more likely to get mental health problem than women, so we will try to find men actors. So I just proceed with the initial plan. Okay, she has mental health problems, which are depression and anxiety disorder. Unfortunately, her friends always look down with her illness. Okay, the villain character Y is X's best friend. So X can always to share her problem with Y, but Y always make fun of her problem in front of their other friends.
Okay. So first in the first scene, so I'll be sketching out some storyboard so you can see clearly what the story about. So from the first scene, X can be seen walking from her college to class. There's a narrative explaining the sort of problem X are having this past week. Then she bumped into her friends Y along the way. Later in scene 2, Y asks if she's okay, but later she interrupts her by saying that she's not the only one having thoughts and so on. So can you explain the first 2 scenes, the venue and time frame?
For the video shooting venue, I think we shoot at Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM, as all the characters are students. And also UKM is near to our company, so it will save a lot of cost and time. Okay, for the first and second scene, I think to shoot at along the road College Ungku Omar to Science and Technology Faculty. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, okay, but wouldn't it be busy?
Because they shoot at morning, so I think it doesn't miss busy.
So it won't be crowded.
I'm not crowded because at 7 AM, so.
How about the road safety?
Because along the road at College Omar does not have many bus.
Oh, it has a walkway lah.
I have the walkway.
Yeah. So can I continue?
Yes.
So in scene 3, all of them are having discussion in the library, and later X went to the toilet and Y starts talking about her, and they made fun of her and they laughed about it. Then later X came back and asked, and one of her friends tells that it's because of she's acting weirdly these past days, and one of her friends, character A, can be seen trying to defend X by saying that it's not something that they should make fun of. Can you explain the third scene?
Okay, for the third scene, I plan to shoot at UKM Library because we can book a room there, so it will be more easier for us to shoot in. So maybe we will do after the first and second scene shooting, then we go to UKM Library.
Okay.
So in scene 4, it can be seen that they walk out from the library and everyone said goodbye and had their ways. Then X makes her way to the bus stop with heavy thought, and she looked so upset and she was about to cry. And there's a monologue explaining that X questioning why the world is so against her. And later in scene 5, A came and asked X what happened to her these past few weeks. And later in scene 6, there's the motivational quotes on how we can prevent suicide from happening, and we'll include a bit about Befrienders and what Befrienders can do to help the victim.
Okay, for the fourth and fifth scene, I think we should add bus stop. But either at the back of Pusanika or in front of College Amiri Baki. When
Both locations are quite close to the library.
quite close to the library, but the project is at the back of Pusanika.
What do you think?
So I think at the back of the Pusanika.
Okay. And the shooting will start at like 7 o'clock in the evening because we want to like the environment.
We want to show that they are and
End of the class.
yeah, and
Oh,
class
okay.
after the discussion.
It will be less crowded also now.
Yes, restored.
So I need suggestion. Do you guys prefer it to be people saying motivational quotes or just wording of the motivational quotes in scene 6?
What do you think?
I think if we use people to be saying their motivational quotes, it will be more impactful.
Yes.
So I prefer that.
So
We can take that into consideration.
Okay.
I think we should add our company, like our lobby.
For
Or
the
this-
final scene.
I still can we promote our company.
yeah.
Or we can ask our friends to work also.
Yes.
Yes. And also I think for the scene 5, it would be best if that guy, A,
Okay.
actually tells a little bit about Befrienders. So after that, then that girl be like, open up to call Befrienders and telling about her problems. I think it would be best to promote, like, to make people realize that we are here to help them.
We exist.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's all for the storyboard. Anything to add?
Yes, I would love to know how long is the duration of the video?
It's about 3 minutes video.
Okay.
Expected total hours of video production?
Or maybe it will take about 2 weeks to get done with this video. By the end of this week, I will show the final draft to the project manager to finalize it.
Okay, sure. And what about the budget production?
Budget we get sponsor from an NGO, which is MMHA, Malaysia Mental Health Association.
Oh, okay.
Question to content writer. The actors will be students for weekend, is it?
Yes, it's mass communication students, and this is part of their assignment, so they are willing to help us.
Okay. So they'll be getting some incentive?
That will be discussed with our NGO, but they mentioned some incentive.
Alright, sure.
Okay, so how about the voiceover? You said that there is 5 actors, right? So about the voiceover, have you decided on who you are going to use? Your voice or you're going to use?
It's the voiceover will be done by the mass communication students also.
Oh, okay.
I have something to add. For the 6 scenes, we mentioned that we have to add some motivational quotes.
Yeah.
Can the research manager help me to find the quotes?
Yeah, sure. I can do it. But then I have another suggestion that we should add like some statistics regarding suicide rates, so that it can create a more awareness and people will understand the seriousness of this issue.
So I think so far we have actually covered everything on the meeting agenda. So is there anything or anyone would like to share or add on?
I forgot to mention it just now. Video shooting will start next week, maybe on 26th of October, and it will take about 2 to 3 days for video shooting.
Okay, so True, please.
Is it weekend or weekdays?
Weekend.
Weekend.
And about the motivational quotes, I will send it to you by tomorrow because I need to search on it.
So finalize the draft, finalize the script, and I'll give it to you in 2 to 3 days time for you to check my language.
Okay. So just to wrap things up, video editing team, latest when you start shooting on the 26th of October. Is it in the morning or evening?
Morning to evening.
Morning to evening, okay. So update us when you start shooting.
Okay.
And finalize the main character with us, whether it's a boy or a girl. Content team, just pass me the script later. and then update us on the NGO that you'll be working with, both of you. And research team, just the motivational quotes as soon as possible. So with that, meeting is adjourned at 5 p.m.
Okay, so before that, I would like to thank everyone. And I think the whole idea of our video awareness is very good, and I hope that the message is well delivered. And I hope this will help the society to reduce having suicidal thoughts and help them realize that even if there is no one to hear or be there for them, we Befrienders are here for them. So I guess that's it for our meeting, and it's a wrap. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.